Yeah, fellas, welcome to the show. First piece of mail. Uh, something Mac. Lax Mac, IXE Mac. He's going, what's up, Supreme? What's going on? What are your thoughts on GMC ginkgo biloba pills? Okay, I took those way back in my early 30s. I took it in conjunction with another pill because I was experiencing pain in my knees, and it was supposed to increase your circulation and help you reduce your pain. And all of a sudden, I used to be addicted to puzzle books. I picked those things back up again. I started my mind just kept racing. I need something to distract it, so I started doing puzzle books again. And then I learned that they start using on people with Alzheimer's and stuff like that. That it increases the blood flow to your brain also. He goes, I just bought it tonight at my local mall in Monroe. Is the product safe for me to take? Yeah, it's safe. And I'm still hitting the gym. I don't know which. It doesn't go in conjunction with the gym though. And now have been taking cardio kickboxing classes. Damn good. I'm down to 325 as of Valentine's Day. Appreciate it, Player Supreme. And I'm going to keep my train rolling like a 2013 Ram truck on 28-inch Davin wheels, spinning wheels. Peace and tell Jovina I say hello and Valentine's Day. Word up. All right there, brother. I'll make sure I tell her that. Let's see. How much does your sex book cost? It's not a book. Get that in your head, fellas. It's not a book. It's a program. I even have a scheduled exercises for a 4-week program. Okay, so it's a program. I do PayPal, and it takes 3 days for the money to transfer to my account. Okay, good. It'll be $27. Okay, fellas, $27, which is nothing compared to what you'll get out of it. I mean, when you can fuck the shit out of a girl, that's priceless. How to get really good quality girl when settling. Player, what's it take to land a really good quality girl when settling? Good luck. That's all I can say. When you're settling, I think you're trying to say settle down. Is that it? Or settling for the girls that are coming at you. What qualities and what approach should I seek, adopt, and master? Please go into detail of the differences between this versus going after freaks and your normal technique that you teach. Okay, John Smith, I got to understand, what are you talking about when you say settling? Are you trying to settle down? If you're trying to settle down, then you want to go for a good girl. The difference is a freak should end up cheating on you. Good girls, they become bonded to you. They want a husband, they want a boyfriend, they want relationships. Okay, freaks, they want multiple relationships, or they're open to that. Outside of that, I'm not sure what you're really saying here. All right, next one. I have a private counseling with Twin Spartan in about 10 minutes. Yo, player, you look like Chris Dorner, LOL. Never thought of that. Stay indoors because they just shot 4 innocent people out there looking for that man. When did this come in? 2/13. That's today. Really? That brother went through a lot of racism and saw the corruption firsthand. He is not right for what he did exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm not on his bandwagon. There's on my Facebook. There's that one African, rah site, and they're trying to pump him up. And I finally said, you know what? The man shot another black man. Okay, he's no hero. I realize he went through a lot of racism. His father's not even black. Come on, give me a break. He went through a lot of racism, stuff like that. And people like that, all they can say is, well, my father's this. And they get a little break on it. They get a little slight reduction of the racism card. Okay? But unfortunately, his father, I think it was Latino, which is, we're like all the same. We're minorities. But I'm sure he faced a lot of racism. Too bad that he had to do what he did. So anyway, I can't support the man. And I don't see him as a serial killer. They even put his face with all these serial killers. That guy that dyed his hair red, and the weird kid that shot the children, and a bunch of other people. His face doesn't belong there. He's a crazy nut that went about revenge in the wrong way. Killing innocent people is just because that was one of the guy's daughter. You watch too many goddamn movies. I'm gonna kill your kids so you suffer more. No, that's weird. You go pay the person back. I'm not condoning going to paying back someone that might have did him wrong. But that's what I'm saying, how twisted his thought process was, though. And black folks, we won't attack someone's kids just because someone else did something. We go attack the person, okay? So that wasn't even a black thing that he did. Let's see. Just wanted to message you and give you some small tips and advice. What is this? This is one of those goddamn spammers. Mark as spam. All right. Independent versus dependent women. Hey, Supreme, I haven't asked you a question in a while. I took your 7 steps back in 2010. When I first came up with it. You did the book then, and have been killing it in the game ever since. I'm 21 now, and have recently settled down due to working full time and going to school full time. I've dated a lot of women in the last 2 years, and he just did the book. Okay, I changed that into a program in 2012, I think. Boot camp. I added a little bit of boot camp to it and beefed it up and added more exercises. But I want your opinion on something. Do you prefer independent or dependent women while I was in the game? You mean while I was in the game? Never had a preference. I like women to be when I say dependent, desire me. Okay, that's why I translate dependent on. I don't want a woman that depends on me for like, I don't do that, pay my rent shit. If you're talking about that type of bitch, get the fuck out. In that case, it's independent. She can pay her own bills. But I want her to depend on me for sex, for love, okay? So it's kind of a mixed match up to the two. I seem to attract a lot of dependent women that are freaks with emotional issues, mental issues, irrationality. That means you got to look inside yourself, Somonaska. Okay? That's coming from you. You're attracting that into your life. The two vibe, okay? You might be the type that likes to take care of them, and they have to show up because they can feel that. All right? When you fix why you need to feel like you got to take care of these bitches, and be the big man and be the man and be the protector and all that, you'll fix what's wrong, and they'll stop coming. When I fixed the empty hole in my place where heart was, because of my childhood issues and mommy issues, and got over my own childhood abuse, the abused women stopped showing up. In fact, Jovina's never had any incident of anything. She came from a very protected shelter. Portuguese, they really, the fathers really watch their daughters and controlling and stuff like that. Okay. Actually, there might be some similarities there because my mom was really dominant and controlling too. They say that when the father's passive and the mother's dominant, that turns guys into homosexuals. And my father was more on the passive side, but he's got the fuck out and fucked other women. So I don't know if that counts. My mom was very strong and she'll have you to do what she said, that type. I didn't turn into a faggot. So I don't know what to say. I think it's got to be in you, though. And that's just it. It's not in me. They trace that to the amount of testosterone that's released into the womb during gestation. You don't get quite enough of it. So you tend to, gravitate to some femme shit, like getting stuck in the ass, getting penetrated. Some people call that ignorant, but it's actually true to it. They found that after World War II, there were a lot of homosexual males born, and they traced it to the fear that in London, the fear of all the bombing that was going on from Germany to London. Okay, there is some truth to that. I seem to attract a lot of blah blah blah. These women were easy to control because they relied on me heavily for direction. Okay, so you're looking for weak women that you can control. I could never settle down with a woman like this, though, because dependent women are so insecure and unstable. I agree. In that area, they need their own job, their own minds. Okay, the woman that wore the sign saying "Property of Player Supreme," now she was like that. Depend on me for everything, not for finance. I made her do her own thing, but to depend on me for what should I do? Should I go for this job? When I saw that idiot saying I was using a fucking Google generator, girl in 2 different dresses, kissing my feet, it just kind of pissed me off. Because people know, people like that, they need 247 constant attention and love. And I didn't give it to her. I gave it to her during the day hours, with in between clients. I would take, I have my clients and then do my thing. So people like that, fuck that. Okay, let's see. Has her own, yeah. I recently settled down with the independent one female who has her emotions in check, has her own place. That's the girl I'm with now. Cooks for me, yeah, the girl I'm with now. Takes care of me when I'm sick, yep, the girl I have now. Buys outfits and strip teases for me. That's good. Mine don't do that. She'll get up and dress in heels and a thong, if I tell her to. But so you got a little extra bonus I don't have there, brother. Comes super hard and easy during sex. Mine, I had to work at it when we first started. You guys remember complaining about I don't like physical sex. I like to make love, and I learned to adapt to physical sex. Thanks to the technique you use in 7 steps for missionary. I expand that technique in my new product. Yeah, that if you guys do that by 7 steps, you're good as gold. You don't really need my new product, unless you want to learn all the other stuff I'm teaching. But 7 steps, you give you the basics there. You can take that and run with it. It says she'll do anything to make me happy. Good. I'm glad someone actually used my product, 7 steps, and it's fucking the shit out of girls. Because, that basic information I put out there, that was good shit. That's better than shit you can find in this other stuff that I see on the internet. Just that alone. Now, just think what I did to the new one. Blew that shit up. It says she'll do anything for me, anything to make me happy. However, she told me she hates her father because he was a player. And because of him, she had to grow up fast and become emotionally and physically independent, and take care of herself. She doesn't trust men, and I've caught her looking through my phone for text messages a few times. I got pissed off at her. So I don't know which type of women I prefer. What do you think? I would go for her. Okay? That's a settle down type of girl that you stop all the game with and just settle down and be with her. Because she got her own shit, but she's also willing to take care of her man. She knows her place to take care of her man, keep her man happy. She'll strip for you, man. Do striptease. That's a fun chick. I wish I had a fun chick, actually. Kind of boring. Like a bowl of cold milk. So yeah, you got it good, man. Hold on 1 second. And I'm always saying that it's the man's job to lead, and that's what I do. But if I had a choice, I would actually have more. Well, we do have fun together, though. We do have fun. We just got through having some fun. So, and we're cracking up. So we have fun, that type of fun. Let's see, updating Skype. Just a moment, we're improving your Skype experience. I've launched my private consulting. I'm practicing with Twin Spartan, but he was actually needing help. I mean, he went to a party. He was blasting on the forum. He was pissed off. The man got laid twice that night in a closet. Got caught by getting fucking the second girl by the first girl. So after that, I realized he doesn't really need that much help. He just needed some learn how to focus and target himself when he's out there in the game. Shit's hella loud.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm trying to turn my camera on, but I realize why it's not on is because I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
So you're on YouTube too?
Yeah, I am.
Yes, you are. People are going to hear your voice on YouTube.
Oh, that's bad. Let me take that off.
I see you got your nerd glasses on.
Yeah, I just took off my contacts. I'm at home now, so I'm just chilling.
You actually have string on them damn things?
Huh?
You got string on your glasses?
No.
What's that hanging from your neck?
Oh, headphones.
Oh, okay. I was getting ready to tease you, man. I thought you had like straps and shit on that shit.
I ain't Steve Urkel now. Hold on now. I ain't Steve Urkel. Yeah, I'm home for the weekend. Thank God. I need some.
Okay.
I needed a break.
Let me kill the YouTube thing, and we'll get to you right away.
All right.
Peace, fellas.